Okay, here's the couple of problems from the notes. The first one is the integral antiderivative sine to the 7x cosine to the 4x dx. All right, so since it's an odd power on the sine, the first thing I need to do is pull out one of those signs, as in just write it as sine to the 6x sine x cosine to the 4x dx. And then I use the u substitution cosine x. Alright, now I've got that memorized because I know if I had an odd power on the sine, I want the u substitution to be cosine. But the reason that it works is that du is negative sine x dx, and I'll write negative du equals sine x dx. And that negative, or that sine x dx is exactly what I have here. And so that's why it works. Now I also want to replace all of everything else with u's. I can do that by replacing cosine with a u, but then for sine, I'm going to need to make it sine to the 6. I'm going to have to make that into sine squared cubed. And there's everything else still there. So you could do some of this work on the side and avoid having to copy it every time, but I'll go ahead and copy it every time. Then sine squared is 1 minus cosine squared from the old Pythagorean theorem. One more time copying it. Oh, that's a problem. Careful to copy it correctly. It left out that x, but put it back in now. Now I can do the substitution. I'm going to use both u equal to cosine x, and the negative du is equal to sine x dx. So there's that sine x and dx again. That'll become negative du, so I'll need a minus. And then all the cosines are going to become u. So what I have here is 1 minus u squared, quantity cubed, and u to the 4 du. So the sine x dx became negative du. Everything's multiplied together, so I can move them around a little bit. And the cosines all turned into u. I have 1 minus cosine squared and u to the 4. Now it's algebra and basic calc 1. First I need to expand that cube. This one takes a little bit of work because it's a cube. So 1 minus u squared cubed. So I'll do a little bit of that on the side. Of course that equals 1 minus u squared squared times 1 minus u squared. And if you know the formula for this, you can use it as well. It should come out to be 1, 3, 3, 1 as the coefficients, and then just need to start by cubing the 1. But you can also do FOIL on the 1 minus u squared just to see where everything comes from. That'll give me the 1 minus 2u squared, and then plus u to the 4, and left off parenthesis 1 minus u squared. So all together, multiplying through everything by everything, I get 1. Then I get minus 3, and that'll be a u squared, and then this will be a plus 3, and now that'll be u to the 4, and then finally a minus, and I get that u to the 6. Double check that. 1, I get, for u squareds, I have positive 2. I have negative 2. Let's see. I believe that's correct. And now I can replace all of that, but I still have to multiply through by u to the 4. So I have equals minus, I have 1 minus 3u squared plus 3 to the 4 minus u to the 6, and all times u to the 4 du. So I need to just multiply through the u to the 4, and I get u to the 4 minus 3 u to the 6 plus 3 u to the 8, adding the exponents each time, minus u to the 10 du. Well, we could put the minus sign all the way through, and we can also do the raise and divide. To save some space, I'll do both of those at the same time. So let's put it right here. Raising and dividing, I have minus u to the 5 over 5, and then I have plus 3 u to the 7 over 7. Then I have minus 3 u to the 9 over 9, and finally a plus u to the 11 over 11, plus c. So I did multiply through by the negative on all of those. That's why they go minus, plus, minus, plus. And raise and divide each of them. And finally, I need to put back in the cosine. So the final answer will be negative cosine, that's a cosine 5 to the 5x over 5, and then plus 3 cosine to the 7x over 7, minus 3 cosine to the 9x over 9, and hopefully you'll go through the last one. I'll have a plus cosine to the 11x over 11 plus c. Right down the corner, put the plus c. Make sure you can read that last one. Cosine to the 5x over 5 plus 3 cosine to the 7x over 7 minus 3 cosine to the 9x over 9 and plus cosine to the 11x over 11 plus c.